Hey guys, welcome to the Max Invest YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the news that came out surrounding Chainlink in the past couple of weeks. We're going to be specifically taking a look at what some of the Chainlink Longs are doing, what happened in the Chainlink Hackathon, and what Linkpool is doing. Now, Linkpool is a cryptocurrency that I haven't talked about before, and I do want to give some brief thoughts and brief opinions on it in this video. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord channel, and remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. So let's get into the video. Now, the first thing that I did want to discuss is the Chainlink Longs. As we can see, Chainlink Longs are hitting their all-time highs. Now, this means that tons and tons of people on Bitfinex are buying up Chainlink in anticipation of it going up in price by using leverage and using a couple of other mechanisms. Now, generally, when longs start going up, it kind of means somebody knows something. We don't really know who knows something or where someone knows something. However, it sort of gives you an indication that there are people who really strongly believe that Chainlink is going to have a lot of price appreciation in the short term. Of course, generally, if we're looking at the stock market and longs start loading up on a stock, some news might come out in the next week about the stock that is good. However, it's important to counteract what I just said with saying that this is all just speculation. Of course, these longs may mean nothing, this may not do anything, and this may not be a good indicator. This is completely speculation on my behalf, but it is good to look at nonetheless. Another reason why all of these longs might be loading up on Chainlink is because Chainlink does look like it's at a quite good price right now. It's hovering around the low $30 range, and it is ranked 15, which does seem quite low for Chainlink, especially when we consider that Chainlink is below coins like Avalanche, Uniswap, Terra, and Shiba Inu, all coins which it probably could surpass in the short term. Now, the next big thing that I do want to talk about is Linkpool, because Linkpool has been recently coming up on my radar a lot. A lot of people have been talking about Linkpool. As we can see, the reason why so many people have been talking about Linkpool is Linkpool has essentially been in a constant downward trend since the token release. As we can see, way back in April, Linkpool was about $16 and it kept going down all the way to just a couple of dollars a week or so ago, and then instantly Linkpool came up to $10. It did a 5x in the space of just a couple of days, and I saw a lot of Linkpool holders getting very excited. Linkpool isn't a cryptocurrency that I've talked about too much on the channel. I talked about it a little bit in August during the Chainlink SmartCon, however I haven't really gone over it in detail. Essentially what Linkpool is doing is Linkpool is designed to support Chainlink. Essentially all it does is it allows individuals to run their own Chainlink Oracle node very easily. This means that if you're a company or a person who has any data that you think should come on chain, Linkpool will help you run a Chainlink Oracle node. You'll put that data on chain and then you'll get paid in Link tokens for it. So, all this cryptocurrency is trying to do is it's trying to make it very easy for people to run Chainlink Oracle nodes, and this is really great for Chainlink because what it does is it expands the amount of data that's coming into the Chainlink ecosystem. It makes it way easier for companies to use Chainlink and run their Chainlink Oracle nodes, and overall it's unbelievably beneficial for the Chainlink ecosystem. So Linkpool really is there designed to support and help out Chainlink in whatever way it can, which I do love to see, and I know a lot of Link Marines hold it for this very reason. Now, there are some incentives for holding the Linkpool token. Individuals get rewarded with the Linkpool token, and the Linkpool token can actually help you prepare for Chainlink staking. Essentially, if you own the Linkpool token and you start staking it, well, you get a chance for Chainlink staking, and you'll be one of the first people to start staking your Link tokens when Chainlink staking comes out. So it is quite useful in preparing and getting ready for Chainlink staking. Also, another reason why I believe Linkpool went up so much is because so many people were staking their Linkpool tokens, they were locking it up, and all of these tokens weren't circulating, and as a direct result, a little bit of buying pressure sent the token flying. I also want to give some of my own opinions surrounding the Linkpool token. Essentially, I don't really think that Linkpool can outperform Chainlink. In my mind, it's going to be very, very difficult for it to actually outperform Chainlink, and I don't actually own any of this token myself. So I've never owned any Linkpool, and I don't really plan to, because I would rather own Chainlink instead. Now, another thing to discuss is Linkpool will probably go up over the long term if Chainlink goes up. However, I'm not sure that it will actually be able to outperform it. Of course, I do need to do a bit more research into Linkpool, and I may do a deep dive into it in the next couple of weeks. If that's something you'd like to see me do, let me know down below in the comments section. So that's basically my overall opinions on the Linkpool token, what I think of it, and why I don't hold it right now. However, it is pretty cool, and it definitely is there to support Chainlink. Now, the next thing that I wanted to talk about briefly is the Chainlink Hackathon. Essentially, the Chainlink Hackathon started on around October the 23rd, and it's going to roughly December the 10th. It is $550,000 worth of prizes, and what these prizes are doing is they're going to different projects. So a lot of developers are coming to the Chainlink Hackathon, they're pitching their projects, they're showing how their projects work, and they're learning to develop them, and as a direct result, a lot of money is going to be flowing into these projects from the prize pool. Of course, this is something really great to see. It incentivizes a lot of developers, and it is quite cool. However, I can't really do too many breakdowns on the hackathon, as most of it is development and coding related, which I'm not that experienced in. So, one of the things that I wanted to talk about with the Chainlink Hackathon is Sergey Nazarov's keynote speech. Essentially, just before the hackathon started, Sergey Nazarov did a bit of a speech about cryptographic truth and why cryptographic truth is superior to the current system that we have. Essentially, what Sergey Nazarov said is the current system that we have has just trust us paper promises. What individuals and institutions will do is they'll say, you need to trust me on this, and then the consumer will need to trust them, and whatever they do doesn't really matter. Of course, this can result in a myriad of problems. We know that things like Robinhood said just trust us, and then they did the wrong thing. Evergrande said just trust us, and then Evergrande did the wrong thing, and this system clearly isn't working. It's resulting in our institutions failing us. So the proposed fix to all of this is to actually have Chainlink and have cryptographic proofs. With Chainlink, we can verify every single thing that's happening, and we can use smart contracts to make sure that institutions hold true to all of their promises, which is ushering in a new era of cryptographic truths. As we can see, the current truth machine is not very good whatsoever. However, the cryptographic truth machine is going to result in a lot of different outcomes. It's going to allow us to actually trust our institutions, and this is a net positive for everybody. One of the big recent partnerships that I talked about was Chainlink's partnership with Associated Press, and this essentially meant that every bit of news coming out of the Associated Press was cryptographically signed by the Associated Press, put on chain, and completely verifiable by everybody, and this essentially means that nobody can get fake news from the Associated Press anymore. Of course, there is a long way to go right now, and a lot more things that we need to do. However, Chainlink is putting everybody in the right direction. The last thing that Sergey Nazarov sort of talked about is he said that Web3 is a new generation of the internet, and he said it's the final form of the internet. Essentially, what the internet is missing is it's missing decentralization, it's missing a value settlement layer, it's missing cryptographic truths, and all of this is coming in with cryptocurrencies. So cryptocurrency will completely take over the internet and become its final form, which is a very interesting opinion by Sergey Nazarov. Regardless, this brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, the links are down below in the description,